Welcome to the ET197 Automation Studio Quick Start Pneumatic Circuit demonstration for Part C. Okay, we're starting now from our project that we just completed, Part B, and we need to eliminate many of the components to get back to the diagram which they're showing. So let's go ahead and get rid of that valve, and let's get rid of all the control piping and exhausts, this valve piping. Good. And it looks like we're getting rid of our measuring and our flow control. Okay, that's good for now. Let's see what's going on. Okay, that looks like a good start. So let's go ahead and open up our valve. And we're going to go to technical specifications. We're going to go to builder. And we are going to get rid of our pilot valves. And we're going to put in an AC/DC solenoid on both of them. And that looks good. The next thing we need to do is go back to our Library Explorer and go back into Pneumatic and go down to Sensors, Others, and we're going to grab a reference sensor. And this is at the 0%, and we're going to call that A0. And we need another one. But first thing we need to do is open this up, go to data, and we need to run this out to 100%. And let's grab another sensor, and we're going to match up our triangles, and we're going to call this guy A1. Good. And then they want us to bring this back to 0. So let's go back to data and 0. Good. So, okay, let's build our control circuit here. So we have Library Explorer, and we're going down to Electrical Control JIC Standard, Joint Industry Council, and we need power sources. And I'm coming down, I need a 24 volt. We'll put them there. And I need a common. Let's build our first rung. And we're going to need a switch, normally open push button. And we're going to call him PB1, capital PB1. Whoops. Okie doke. Alright, next thing we need is a sensor switch, and we're going to use a normally open proximity switch. And we're going to need another one, so let's grab another one. We'll use him in a little bit. And then we're going to need a coil. Output coils, and we're just going to use a standard AC/DC coil, and he's going to be called C1. That was our alias. Good. So now let's go into here And so we have our receiver B, and we're going to go all the way down, and we're going to select A0. And that should name it. Good. So let's go up to links, and let's link them. Okay, there's our first rung. Let's finish the second rung. So we're going to need a contact. So let's go under electrical JIC and contacts and a normally open. And this one is going to be called C1. So let's go down and see if we can find a C1. And there he is. Okay, and then we're going to have a solenoid. So that should be output component, solenoid AC DC. And that is going to be an A+. Good, so let's take our link tool. Good. Okay, so let's finish our final rung. So let's go ahead and go back to our pointer tool, put him in here, and we need another solenoid. And this one we're going to call A-. And let's take our link. Okay, good. So now what we need to do is go back to our pointer tool. Let's get into this guy and receiver B, and he is going to be A1. Actually, that looks pretty close to what they asked for. Good. Okay, let's link our components. So let's go up and open our valve. And our receiver, which one is this guy? This is LS receiver B, and that one should be A+. So let's grab A+. And it should replace our LS with our A+, and it does. So let's go ahead and double click on this guy. And we're going to go to this one, and that one should be A-. And that looks good. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go ahead and simulate it. So here we've got simulation button, and this guy is good. So we got air to our system, and let's go ahead and push the push button one, and it's working perfectly, and it's cycling back and forth. Good. Okay, here's the start position. For some reason this valve moves back in this direction, and we have pressure to the front of the piston, which retracts the cylinder, and we exhaust through here. Alright, I put this simulation in slow motion, and what's going to happen here is this cylinder is pulled all the way back. And this is a proximity sensor here. Typically they're reed switches, so they'll put a magnet on these pistons. And the switch here is a reed, which the magnet will change the position of that and close it. And in this case right now we're back, so this is closed. Once I pull the push button 1 down, this contact's going to go on, this is going to close, and our solenoid A+ is going to push the valve to the other position. Once it gets to the other end, A1's going to close, and A1 minus is going to energize and push it back to the original position. So let's watch it here. Forward and reverse. Forward and reverse. Forward and reverse. Good.